Hi everybody. Hi. Oh, look like live changed up some things since I've last been on. But hi, how's everybody doing? If you're watching this on the replay, your girl haven't been live in a month. And that is because I was sick. And I was just dealing with a whole lot of nonsense for a month. Like, y'all, I was sick for a literal month. And if you watch my last live, if you go on my channel and watch my last live, y'all gonna see I was really thugging it out and I was pushing it through, but your girl had to get it together. She just had to get it together because I wasn't feeling good. I just was not myself. So your girl is back. I am back. And we're going back with consistent lives as well as consistent uploads. So that is why I wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all a bit. And let y'all know we doing like a life reset. You know, we doing implementing new strategies. Like while I was sick, I had a lot of time to think. So I was like, yeah, we getting our life together. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody nights going? If you're watching this on a replay, how are you? How are you resetting your life? Let me know. So we're just gonna wait for a few people to get inside here because I have been missing. So I doubt I'm showing up on the algorithm right now. So I'm basically talking to the girls on a replay, okay? How y'all doing? So anywho, let's talk. I want to talk about what's been going on. Sorry y'all, I just want to answer this message right quick. Okay y'all, so we're gonna talk about what's been going on. We gotta reset our life and get our life back on track after being sick for almost a month, y'all. And y'all remember I was on this live telling y'all how, hi Mariah, hi Tucker. I was literally on this live. Hi Millie. Be sure to like the live, guys. So I was on this live telling y'all how sick I was. Like, I was sick. First I got an eye infection, then I got the flu. After I got the flu, I ended up getting it was just so much going on. I was like, oh my god, no. So I was on this live talking. Hey John. I was on this live talking, chit-chatting with y'all. But your girl had to go because she was just going through it. And I tried to stream every day while I was sick. Y'all know because I was updating y'all. But I had to go. So now we are back. We are back consistently with our lives. And I want to talk about, thank you. I want to talk about 10 reset habits that we are doing. Like I said, I had plenty of time to reflect. I had plenty of time to think. And I wanted to know what I wanted to do with this channel. So I was like, you know what? Let's do some live reset. Let's talk about some live resets. I hope everybody on this live is implementing nice life resets and good habits going forward. But yeah, y'all. Hi, Carolyn. But yeah, y'all, your girl is back at it. I am back well, healed, not sick anymore. So we are back consistent. And as you know, going forward, we will be posting Mondays and Fridays. And we will go back to our lives consistently. On the days when I don't have a video posting, we'll be doing lives. But let's talk about some life resets. Hi, Tucker. Hi, Carolyn. Sorry if I miss your name. Be sure to drop a comment so I can shout y'all out. But our first live reset or life reset is going to be morning routine. Y'all, we really gotta get it together when it comes to our morning routine. I don't know if anybody like me who likes to like sleep in sometimes and just let the morning flow by. I talk about this before on my live when I used to be like, y'all, sometimes I just let the morning flow by. I don't know if that's because I'm not doing what I love. That could be it, you know. You know, when you wake up for work and you're not doing something that you are passionate about, but you still gotta show up. That is where I am when it comes to like morning. When I get up, I be like, oh my God, do I gotta go to work today? You know? And it shouldn't be like when you are doing something that you are passionate about, you should be able to get up and just be happy. But in order to get to our goal and be successful, sometimes we gotta show up at whatever stage that we are in life. So our morning routine definitely has to get established. We got to start our day with intentions. We got to work out. We got to drink our water. We got to pray. We got to journal. We just got to do the necessary things that is needed. Another reset habit to get my life back on track, or how we should get our life back on track, is going to be a digital detox time. Like, I feel like that eye infection that I had really gave me a lot of, like, you don't need these phone and these social media. Like, you don't have to be scrolling every day, all day. Like, we don't have to. That is definitely a choice that we do. So taking intentional breaks is good. So I say I'm going to start doing that, taking a lot of intentional breaks. Hold on, y'all, let me answer this. Okay, y'all, so yeah, life reset. That is one. Doing a digital detox. We got to get back to our digital detox. Another one is our hair care reset. Yo, we gotta start resetting, creating a consistent hair care routine, y'all. I don't know if y'all have natural hair, or y'all have locks, or y'all have regular hair, but hair care is definitely a form of self-care. And sometimes with locks, I don't know if y'all know, but when you have locks, you have to moisturize on time, and you have to cover your locks. If you're not doing that, then a lot of things can happen. um yeah, so we're gonna get back into moisturizing our locks on time, so be in tune for those videos on live. Scalp massages. If you have natural hair, scalp massages, it's very good. It lets the blood flow to your hair. Another tip is less manipulation in your scalp. That is also good. Like these styles, like right now, I am so over this style. I cannot wait to take this out. I can't wait. And then intentional hair days, like intentional. We got to be intentional nowadays. So, stop staying in the slum. Stop staying in the slum. Get back at it. Get back at it. Another habit reset is decluttering your space. I always tell y'all how every year I do a space declutter. I already live in a small efficiency, or a studio, I think y'all call it. I cannot have a bunch of stuff everywhere. Like everything, I need to be able to hear myself. I need to be able to hear the floor crack. I need to be able to see. I don't need to be able to be digging for stuff. Like if I need clothes, I don't need to be digging for clothes. I need to be able to look in my closet, see what I have. When I go in my drawers, I need to be able to open the drawer, see what's physically in the drawer. I don't want to be digging. So space declutter. When I go in the kitchen, I don't like to see dishes in the sink. Y'all see how much times I come in this live and I be washing dishes. That just goes to show, like, when you're in a small space, you want to be able to have it a clean environment. That is so good. That is so necessary. So yeah, a clean environment is necessary. Another tip or another habit reset that we gotta get into is glow up. I glow up. Sometimes adding small beauty habits to your routine definitely makes a whirlwind of differences. I mean, in whirlwind. I'm talking soft glam days. I'm talking nice skincare routine. I'm talking the self-care days where you do your nails. Y'all know I've been into the press-ons lately. See how the press-ons look that I got? And y'all know I bought a whole case. I'm ordering some more. But these are press-ons, y'all. Y'all know how long this been on. This been on. I supposed to do it on live one day. These been on for I think I put these on. These should be on for a week and 5 days. And these are press-ons that I got off a Temu for $4. Simple, affordable. Y'all don't have to always spend an arm and a leg in the nail salon. You can just order some press-ons, stick them on, and do what you gotta do. Get some nice cute pajamas. Y'all might do a pajama haul. That was so good. I like loungewears. Get your loungewears. Just have something that you like. That is basically our glow up. That's our beauty routine. We got to get into ourselves, ladies. We have to. Another reset habit is going to be hydration and nutrition goals. I always tell y'all how I want to get back into working. Like every time I tell myself, okay, you can work out, I start and stop. I start and stop. I am one of them. I start working out and then I stop. But going forward, we're not going to be starting working out and stopping. We're going to be consistent, adding it into a routine. So instead of me doing something every day, I think I'm going to just do it 3 times a day. Whether that be walking, whether that be doing some cardio, whether that be doing a program, we're going to do something and work our way into the gym. Because if we just force ourselves there, I think I can just start and stop again. So I want to be consistent when it comes to working out and also eating healthier. Because your girl love herself a pizza, and she love herself some ice cream, and she love herself some pasta. So we gotta do better, y'all. So yeah, I'm drinking more water, y'all. I gotta get another water bottle. That can motivate me to drink water, because the only way, I don't know if anybody else weird like me, but the only way I drink water is out of a bottle. I cannot drink water out of a cup. It just wouldn't get drink. I don't know if I weird. I don't know what's going on, but it have to be a mind to me. If I have bottles of water here, they'll be gone. But if I drink in water out of a cup, it's like, yeah, no. Another habit reset we're going to get into is self-talk reset. Speaking life into yourself. I always tell y'all, start speaking life into yourselves. Like, it's so evident, it's so important that we speak life into ourselves as females, as individuals. Because although you may not hear good job, or although you may not hear you're doing good, or you're beautiful, or whatever it is you may not hear, but you want to hear, speak it into yourself. You don't need to depend on nobody for how you feel when you can do it yourself, So just speak life into yourself. When you see negative thoughts starting to creep in, I want you to know that you are worthy, you're loved. Always tell yourself that you are worthy, you're loved, and you'll be just okay. And pray. Start implementing praying into your routine, y'all. Our next habit reset that we're gonna do is movement for the mood. That means light workouts, light walking, makeup therapy, skincare therapy, basically self-care, like we was talking about earlier. I love me up a good self-care. I tell you, I love me up a good self-care. Love me up a self-care. But these habits are going to get our life back on track as long as we stay consistent. And weekly check-ins, y'all. Weekly check-ins is so good, so important. Sometimes you have to ask yourself how you're really doing. And I always tell y'all to journal. I have a journal on 2 sides of my bed filled up. Like, I am somebody who don't talk much. So since I don't talk much, I journal a lot. And journaling is just like some form of peace that I found. So I would tell you all, like, if it's somebody like who doesn't talk as much, hey hun, if it's somebody who doesn't talk as much, or you have a problem venting to people, journaling is so good. I don't know if anybody else on here journal, but journaling is so good. And so another thing is, y'all got to start saying no to what drains y'all. It's good to protect your peace, okay? Like, protect your peace. It's 2025. We should be out of the people-pleasing era. It's 2025. We got to get it together as females. We got to get it together as humans. We got to get it together on its entirety. Protect your peace. Set boundaries. If something is not bringing you happiness, get rid of it. Like, we are moving on to better now this year. Like, y'all. Be moving on to better, be doing better, okay? But yeah, y'all, that was basically like some life reset habits. If y'all have any life reset habits that you're currently doing, you can let me know in the chat, or y'all, if you're watching this on the replay, you can let me know in the replay. But like I said, the life reset habits that we're doing is morning routines, check-ins, digital detox time. We're doing a lot of hair care resets, decluttering our space, gluing up, self-care once again. We're doing a lot of hydration and nutrition goals. We're doing a lot of self-care resets. We're doing a lot of weekly check-ins, and we're doing a lot of saying no to what drains us. This is how we're going to get our life back on track. And I want y'all to know that it's not over. It's not over. But yeah, y'all, your girl is back on lives. I am so excited to be back. Y'all know I was on a consistent, I was on live every single day for the past 2 months, and I believe that was God. I believe as though you got to see the good in every negative, you know. Even though I got sick, I was like, you know what? I was still on live, still talking to y'all, letting y'all know I sick and what's going on. I'm still chatting it up, but it was just draining when I got that eye infection. Like, that eye infection was just like, okay, yeah, Monique, you gotta take a break. So I took a break, and I want y'all to know I took a break. But when I come back, your girl got all her YouTube videos scheduled out for the month of August straight until September. Talk about consistency. So I guess I needed that break. And I feel like it was necessary. So y'all will have a lock video on Mondays, and y'all will have a makeup video on Fridays at 3. And then y'all know we will come on live and we do our chit chats on here. Our chit chat, get ready with me's on here. Makeup routine, lock routine, anything y'all can ask me on live. Like, I'm very consistent on live. So make sure y'all are subscribed to my channel. It's a lock and beauty channel. Make sure y'all are subscribed. And yeah, we're back at it once again, and I'm so excited. Like, I am so excited to be back. Who was in the chat? Who was in the chat? I know I shouted out everybody who was in the chat today, but I just want to go over and shout the people out who showed up to this live. Mariah, shout out to Mariah. Shout out to Millie. Shout out to Tucker. I don't know if y'all be saying y'all real names, so... But that's why I tell you, when y'all come in live, drop your name so I can shout you out. And even if you're watching this like on the replay, be sure to drop your names and like the video, send little hearts and stuff so I can shout you out as well. John F, shout out to you. Oh, Helena, that's her name, Helena. I remember Helena, and I remember Carolyn, and I also remember Mariah. I've seen these people before. But I just wanted to thank y'all so much for showing up to my live today, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And this live is just basically a chit chat about life reset. And I think tomorrow we're gonna get back into our girl talks. Like I said, we're back. We're back. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time. I think we're gonna go back to our 6 o'clock time that we was doing. I don't know what time. Whatever time you want me to show. 6, 7, and 8 always does well for me, so I'm gonna see y'all then. So be sure to subscribe. Like I say, Locs and Beauty. Locs will be on Monday uploaded, makeup on Fridays uploaded, and then we will do our lives every day that I don't upload. So I will see y'all. Be sure to subscribe, guys.